welcome to your mini biweekly general love tarot reading for March 16th through the 31st, 2017. Besides laying down my regular cards here of the Connolly Tarot and the Romance cards by Doreen Virtue, I'm also using my little tea leaf cards. And for your reading, for some reason, I decided to already lay them instead of picking them in the middle of the reading. So what I'm getting here is there are decisions that will be coming to you in these next 2 weeks that will be important decisions, life-changing decisions. And I feel like someone on your journey is, and it even could be the angels, trying to show you that there are two directions that you could walk. One is with someone who isn't all that trustworthy. Okay, now this isn't going to resonate with everyone, and I tell this in the beginning as much as I can in my readings. I'm only laying out a very mini reading here, and that's the message I'm getting. But I feel that you empower. I feel that you choose the right direction to walk on. Now, to me, there is really no right or wrong. But I had to put it that way because there are two different energy paths here. One is not so good because it's someone who isn't honest with you or is deceiving you. This also could be someone that you're already separated with. But this person or this sign is going to give you good advice because it's wisdom. And I feel that you're going to hear that message. The other thing that I'm picking up here is that there needs to be an effort. Really try to put in the effort to achieve what it is you really want to achieve in your journey. With love. Okay? Because when I get the boot, that's kind of what it's telling me. It's like you've got to walk the way you want to walk. In other words, you've got to walk into love. You can't always expect it to come to you. You've got to walk into love. But I do feel like there is some news on its way in regards to someone that you've been trying to get to know who kind of walks in and out of your life. I wouldn't call it a full-blown separation because I do feel like this person is returning. I'm getting this could be an air sign. It also could be an earth sign. But either way it goes, this person isn't completely in your life. And sometimes you feel as though this person has turned their back towards you. It's like you're trying to communicate. You're really trying to make things happen. But yet this person is looking beyond in another part of their mind. They're not totally in the present moment. And so I feel like, I really feel like that is what's going on. But I feel this person is returning. I also am getting something that I feel the universe is going to test you on. Now, it could be those two paths that I see, okay? It's kind of like the two wolves. One is white, one is dark. I do feel that that path lives within you. And so the choices are not what you see in the outer world, but the choices are what you see and what's happening within you. Okay? Lots of empowerment cards here. But I do feel like there is a fire sign. Okay, now when I read the signs, it could be sun, moon, or rising, but it doesn't necessarily mean for all of you that this, the fire sign is going to walk in your life. I'm just feeling that there is a fire sign who comes to recapture romance with you. Now, this could be someone you already known, or this could be somebody entirely different. And I feel like some of you might actually be traveling to this love, or this love is traveling to you. Also, the two of you could be vacationing together. I'm going to pull a few more tea leaf cards here. Okay, we've got the Mountain Road. I've had these cards for a long time. We've got the Carrot. I love the carrot. The door and wind chimes. So basically the mountain road is saying, kind of confirming what I was talking about, that I see two paths. And I really feel like for most of you Libras, you are going to choose the path that brings you to success, the path that has an opportunity of love and understanding that is just coming in, and that door is opening for you. But I want to just tell you a little secret. Okay, some of you may already know this. The most important thing here is just not depending on the universe, depending on spirit to bring this person to you. Okay, there needs to be an effort to walk on the path, because sometimes that person isn't coming to you. Sometimes you have to walk the journey and meet that person on the way to the journey. In other words, there's a little focus point here where that person is waiting and you need to keep walking. Don't run, just walk, because you need to stay in the present moment. You need to absorb things like that. And the wind chime is saying, hey, you are going to achieve peace and harmony. Now, for some of you, you may, with the apple, get tempted to walk this road that brings a little bit more pain. But I really feel like if you really listen and watch for the signs, my friends, you are going to choose the better road. Now, I'm going to pull a love oracle card here. And this card is rest and reconsider. So rest to me means be at peace. Just find solitude, because maybe there's a lot going on in the mind. Maybe there's a lot of chitter chatter happening. And so you're confusing yourself. Maybe you're trying too hard to make someone understand you. And I feel like you need to back off. I feel like you need to back off, get with solitude, relax. Oops. Some of you Libras are coming into money. I almost dropped the whole deck here. Some of you Libras are actually coming into money, or coming into something that is just totally amazing. And the reconsider to me is what I was talking about, that some of you may be reconciling with someone who goes in and out of your life. And yes, maybe there has been a few lies or deception, but I feel like that person is confused. I feel like they're not really seeing their life as it really is, because they're not in the present moment. But I feel like there's going to be some change. Okay. Now, I'm trying to shorten these videos, guys, because they take a long time to make. And at the same time, being busy with tons of readings, and also I have another business. So some of you got that already. So I just have to do it that way. Plus they take a while to upload. So, and I don't edit any of my stuff. Whatever Spirit says. Okay, sometimes there's times I have to read through the videos, but most of the time I don't. Okay, guys, so what are the messages, Spirit, for Libra? I'm just going to take a general outlook here. Libra. What are the messages for Libra? All right, I'm being guided by Spirit to pull a few more tarot cards. See, there's that focus. Focus on love isn't working out for me. What's happening with love? Am I ever going to find love? Why did he or she do this to me? What happened? I'm feeling a loss. But there's the Leo card. There's the Strength card. There's the card that you need to put the effort into opening up new doors, new avenues. If this person is meant to be, this person will come back to you. I guarantee that. Okay? So, yeah. Some of you actually may be in love with a Leo that right now you feel is just not making a balance here. Or it could be a fire sign. But see, I'm seeing that the effort needs to be there. It doesn't necessarily have to be yours, Libra. It also could be, the person of interest. All right, I'm going to go ahead and look at the general cards. We've got the release, 2 of fire, 5 of earth, 8 of water, King of water, unity, 9 of air, Ace of air. Some of you got a partner that happens to be younger than you, because I wanted to say the Knight of water. I'm feeling like this could be an actual water sign, or there's just a lot of emotion there. I feel for some of you Libras who are actually with younger mates, is that you're looking for more of a maturity, more of a balance here. So I think you just kind of have to let go of that idea, really see it for what it is, see if you can make something out of it. If not, you know what I have to say, it's time to move on. Okay, so we have the release card. This is saying that there is something that is ending in these next 2 weeks, but something will begin once you accept the ending. Okay, this also is the release card. It is time to move on from something that you've put a lot of energy into, and I'm almost feeling like it's become a burden. The 2 of fire is letting me know that here you are standing in your power. It's matching the sword cards. It's also saying that you've got a new partner coming. You have contracts to renew. And this could be someone who's looking to renew their job contract. This could be someone who's looking to do business with a partner. It's also coming together in oneness with your team players. And also, I also feel like it's a new partner, like a new love partner. And this also could be a partner that you've known that begins on a new level of love. And it's a renewal of your love contract with this soulmate. The 5 of earth, this is like a fear of finances, a fear of materialism, a fear that maybe things are a little bit too tough and where are you going to wind up being. It's kind of being uncertain about business decisions you may have made or started or going to start. I also feel like there are others who, if you really pay attention, want to come in and help you. But Spirit is also saying that some of you have actually been deceived by someone who you thought was going to help you. It could have been a friend. It could have been just someone you met in the business world that wants to do business with you. Okay. I feel like that needs to change. And the message I'm getting here is the change needs to be that perhaps this is not the partner for you. Perhaps this is not the person to help you on this journey. And 5s are changes. So I'm giving you really a positive change, even though it might seem like, oh, God, that's a lot of work. I went through all this. Look at what I've lost. Look at what I've gained, blah, blah, blah. But honestly, it's time to pull out. That 5 and the 13, the release card. It is time to move on. And the 8 of water is saying that you know really within you it's time to move on. I also feel like some of you may actually have decided to either study something spiritual or be more open to the spiritual realms for assistance. That's what the 8 of water can mean too. And I also feel like, okay, I got it. I understand my lesson here, which has taken quite some time, but you understand it now. And so that is going to give you a whole new level of growth. Okay. The King of Water is a card that you want to open up to. Like you've got the door. There's opportunities coming for you, Libra, that are really absolutely awesome. And that's what I would focus my perception on, of actually seeing and knowing that that is there and that you're walking into it. Yeah, this is open your heart. This is being the most important person to trust right now, Libra, is you. Trust yourself. Some of you are kind of down about how things have been unfolding or have been unfolding for some time now, and you've lost trust with yourself, although you're projecting it into others. It really is losing the trust in yourself. So please, do the universe a big favor and start to trust yourself so that trust energy comes in fully. The Unity card is just kind of, I got gathering forces, gathering your own forces, gathering things around you. You've been a little bit spread out, some of you, probably from pain or from just being confused on some things that you decided to adventure on that didn't always leave you in the best of spirits. And so Spirit is actually saying that now it's time to unify with you and kind of maybe understand other people's viewpoints, okay, and understand that some of those viewpoints that you're hearing or seeing happens to be what you need to heal within yourself. The Nine of Air is, some of you are, okay, let me take a deep breath on this. Let it out. Some of you may have or will experience some losses. I'm not going to get into them because I get judged when I give messages from Spirit on some things. So I'm not going to get off into it. I just want to say that there may be some experiences of loss, and that could, you'll know what I'm talking about. If it doesn't resonate with you, then it just doesn't. So let it go and move on with the reading with me. But I do feel for some of you who are or have experienced some losses, no matter what they are, you know, the nights have been restless, the days have been full of anxiety, and you are still expecting the worst, okay? I don't carry this burden, please. Just hand it over to the universe. Ask your angels to help you with this, to guide you, all right? They'll be there for you. And the Ace of Air, you know what? You're coming into something that's new, that has a lot of truth in the situation, it might be challenging in the beginning, but I feel that it has excellent results. That's what I feel manifesting out of the challenge. Excellent results. You have beautiful ideas. You're a beautiful, creative soul, Libra. You can do this. And it's time now. Okay, now I know that we have a Mercury retrograde coming up in April, but that should not stop your creation. If you'd like a personal reading, www.transformationandempowerment.com. Please remember to check your moon and rising. I love you guys. Blessings.